it meant everything to us. Like, you know, you getting the belts. And then you must have reached the biggest accolade.
Well, that's my illusion. My illusion's always bigger than me.
This nigga's Gandhi.
I know, bro.
Anybody know that Mike is fucking Gandhi? Like, he's the new version of Gandhi? Let's make some noise, man. Come on.
Nah, nigga.
No, come on, everybody.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Hotbox, and I'm Evan Britton.
And I'm Mike Tyson.
Mike, we got a crew in here
this
today,
is some
bro.
Shit going down.
We've got the legend Noriega in the house.
Oh man, I'm so happy.
I was just listening to you on One Love with fucking a game. I work out on it. The first song. It was at 3 in the morning. I get up. I get up at 2 in the morning. I go downstairs. I listen to some Ella Fitzgerald, smoke up some, and then boom. I go into around 3 o'clock. I go into my bike. I run to the bike for an hour. Then I come upstairs and I walk through the treadmill for an hour. But when I do the treadmill, the bike, I have my headphones on. But when I go upstairs, I do the treadmill and I just have my television and boom, and I put the One Love on. That's why I start walking. I do it for an hour.
The remix of One Love. Thank you, gang, for having me a part of the One Love remix.
That's
Thank
dope.
you, man. That's a great record.
But you were chilling with brothers around, you had your shirts and shit.
Yo, but Mike, man, let me tell you something, man. I watch your podcast, by the way.
Thank you, brother. I watch yours too.
I'm a big fan of it, and
yours influenced me a lot. Smoking, that's why I started smoking. I said I want to smoke.
I needed to hear that. Come on, everybody.
There you go.
Because I'm seeing Hotboxin with Mike, and
that's real talk. Yours influenced me because I saw you always feeling good, looking nice. Oh man, that's what people want. See us at our best.
So let's get straight into it.
Go for it.
In my podcast, there's a famous story, right, with the Locks. The Locks was walking through on a red carpet, and they said that you walked through by yourself.
Probably, yeah.
And you asked Eve, "I'm gonna fuck you tonight."
Well, I was a different person
I heard
back then.
this story.
I was different back then. I don't know. It's just I was high.
This was not Me Too. This was not Me Too.
Yeah, it's pre that.
Pre-Me Too. Okay.
And I saw her with the locks on, so I thought, oh, she could people. So I thought it was Dre was there too. Dr. Dre was there. Yeah,
shit.
I was just living my life back then.
Man,
Oh my God.
Me and Eve friends, we're good close friends now.
That's
close
great.
friends. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yo, I'm gonna be honest, Tyson, man. I'm taking over the interview a little bit.
Hey,
I'm
it's
so
all
sorry.
good, man.
I
No, it's all
apologize.
good.
But I'm gonna be honest, man. Do you know what you meant for New York City, man? Like, yo, when we went out of town, do you have a blunt? I want a blunt.
Yeah.
Yo, when we went out of town for New York City, all right, I'm gonna just, because I seen Jim Jones on here, and I seen what he said when you walk through the tunnel, by the way, which is the most horrific club ever at this time, and when Michael walked through by himself. Just I'm co-signing what Jim Jones said. Jury on, and everyone just move out Mike's way, right? But let me get to the point. The point I'm trying to say is, do you understand? Like New York City, like it was the proudest we've ever been.
Man, let me tell you something.
Okay.
Listen, I can remember being, 1976 back. I can remember being on 42nd Street, snatching people's chains. They snatch their wallets, rip their pockets out, or snatch something off the stand, like some clothes or something. And I was just a regulator all my, for years I was a regulator. So, and every now and then, some of those Spanish guys or Jews, they'll see me and they must have saw me rob somebody or one of their customers the week before, and they may start throwing stuff, you motherfucker, and start throwing, get the fuck out, and start saying, watch that motherfucker, he's a thief, he starts pocket, and then the whole neighborhood is talking loud to the top of the tongue, top of his voice, and the whole neighborhood, this thieving motherfucker, watch that little black bastard, and it comes from, listen, I come 10 years old, it's 1986 now, those same people, they're giving me free stuff, taking pictures with me now.
Same guy.
Yeah, they used to chase me, throw bottles, throw stuff, to try to kick me in my ass when I used to come by now. They take pictures, kissing on me and everything, taking pictures with their babies.
Now, where do you stand with Don King?
Huh? What happened?
Don King.
Listen, I'm cool with Don King.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I'm cool with Don.
Get out.
It's all love these days, man.
Get out of here.
You know?
Get out of here. Get out of here. That's dope.
Yeah.
I'll smoke with you. Are you passing or you not?
I know.
Because I'll smoke blunts. I'm a foul nigga.
Too. I smoke blunts too. I like Philly.
So, Mike, when did you start smoking? Was you smoking during boxing?
No, listen. In a way, listen. I used to smoke.
I feel like you was smoking during boxing.
No, I used to smoke during my amateur days, right? And then I didn't make it to the Olympic trial, so I fucking got mad. I said, fucking, it's because of this weed. That's why I didn't make it to the Olympics. So I stopped smoking weed from like 84 to fucking like 97.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, bro.
I wanted to be champion. That meant more to me than my life.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I wanted my mother to be proud. And she had died. I wanted them to be proud of me. So I wanted to be champion. You know, at that age, you don't know. You think becoming rich and famous is the essence of life because that's what TV makes you believe when you're a young kid. But you know, it just compounds your problems.
Yeah.
Everybody like, listen, everybody know Mike's selling it. Everybody know Mike's getting ready to blow up. What you think's gonna happen? Now it depends on me how I handle the situation. I had to deal with it before. I didn't pass the test the first time I had a lot of money, but this time it's gonna be different.
Yeah.
I speak some noise for that guy.
I love it, man.
I'm sorry. You know we need y'all on Drink Champs, right?
Definitely, dude.
Definitely.
So what made you want to start this? What made you?
Do what?
Like, you know.
The podcast.
Yeah, podcast, yeah.
Listen, I didn't want to do cannabis. I don't like hearing my fucking voice and shit, right? So we did the podcast one day, and then the fucking, I guess, the ratings went off the roof, and so it just was this. What are we doing?
Was you surprised? Of course, you knew the ratings was going to go off the roof.
Yeah.
Let me ask you. You were not surprised. Was he surprised? Because I know who Mike is.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, Mike is a guy who I've learned he really just goes where the universe takes him, you know, and really learns a lot as he goes. And he was really into podcasts. I mean, podcasts are the wave of the future, man.
It's a $600 million business.
As far as communication and entertainment goes.
Yeah.
You know?
Before he finished, I came in here broken with a habit, and I'm leaving with my company worth for $300 million now.
God damn, let's make some noise.
And so...
No, listen, I'm saying a habit. Came here junkie.
Right.
Yeah.
Cleaned up.
Yeah,
when you say junkie, what you mean junkie? Like
cocaine.
Oh, cocaine? Okay.
What's really cool is that this podcast, from start to finish, well, we're not done yet, but, you know, it's really been watching Mike on his journey to self-improvement.
I seen you on the one-man stand. You know? What made you do the one-man stand? I'm sorry, I'm taking over the interview.
No, bro, it's all good, man. That's what this is for. That's what this is for.
Because you know what? When I heard of it, I didn't see it, but when I saw it, I was like, this is genius.
Yeah.
I saw Chaz Palminteri, the guy that did, what's that thing again?
Bronx Tale?
The Bronx Tale. So he did it on stage he did it on stage, and I told my wife, baby, I can do that. I said, it's like me being in Europe, but in Europe just asking me questions. I won't let them ask me questions. I do like Mr. Palminteri do it from an actor point of view.
Wow.
And then,
Yeah. And Mike is amazing, you know?
I would have never thought that, though.
I know.
This is fucking me up right now. This is sincerely fucking me up. Who got my credit card? Who got the wine? Because we going in. Yo, let me just tell y'all something, man. I watch y'all podcast. I watch what you guys do. And I want to congratulate you guys to your face. Because
Thanks,
the thing is, no one can do what y'all do and how y'all do it. I love it. Like, I sincerely love it. I sit back and I watch it, and I really love what you guys are doing. So I want to say it to your face. I didn't want to say it on Twitter because I said it on Twitter and I said it on Instagram before. But we're gonna take our culture. This is what's happening in the world. We're gonna take our culture, and this is the first step because every time a boxer should announce a fight, they should be here.
Yeah,
that's what I was talking to. That's what we should do. We should promote people fighting like Lomachenko and Davis.
Yeah.
Yes, Lomachenko should be here. Yes.
Yeah.
How you feel about Lomachenko?
Oh, he's the fucking best.
You think he is?
Yeah, he's the best.
Because he isn't having no losses right now.
No, but listen, he only has 9 fights, 12 fights, something like that.
Yeah, he's under 20.
No, but he got 500 amateur fights.
Okay, now this is where I gotta stop you, Mike.
Yeah.
Is amateur mean that much?
Yeah.
Oh.
Know what means a lot?
Okay.
Repetition.
The
more
reps.
you do it, the more you do it. You see, when he fight, he's almost doing it with his eyes closed. You see, no one ever won a round. Only one guy won a round. I think this guy dropped him. He's the only guy that ever won a round. But he came up and knocked the guy out cold with a body punch. But that's the only guy that ever won a round because he dropped him. But other than that, he's never lost a round besides that one fight.
Does
he
Mike
lost.
Tyson smoke Brownville blunts from back in the days?
Big time.
Okay, take one hit. Take one hit, cause you gotta take a Brownsville blunt. Brownsville blunt. You gotta bring it back to New York.
Brownsville?
I used to. Let me tell you something. I used to rob niggas in Brownsville with my Brownsville cousins.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
no,
It was
I know.
horrible. That's all I
horrible.
really
Do. They bring us in their neighborhood until you get that nigga.
It was horrible.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
That's what we did.
You know what's crazy? My Brownsville cousins, my Spanish cousins, by the way. I went and we robbed a nigga in the barbershop. It's horrible.
Oh, fuck,
it's
dude.
horrible because the guy was getting the shape up.
Oh,
We
them
just-
niggas came to get me in the barbershop one day. So
I'm sorry, Mike. I don't know. It wasn't me.
Keep the technique. I'm in there, so I'm fucking. This is my man barbershop, but I'm in there with this crackhead came in there. I said, listen. He said, Mike, man, buy me a haircut. I said, listen, okay, I'll buy you a haircut if you let me cut.
But are you
your hair."
Mike?
Yeah, Mike Tyson.
Okay.
He said, Mike, will you buy me a haircut? I said, yeah, I'll buy you a haircut, but you gotta let me cut it. And he said, come on, Mike. I said, no, let me cut it. I'll pay for the fucking haircut, right? And so I'm trying to cut his hair. And the barber, the owner shop, my man said, nah, Mike, you gotta do like this. I said, and he said, Mike, and he grabbed me. He said, get that man. He threw me on the fucking, what the fuck? He said, Mike, they about to light this motherfucker. And the motherfucker came in there, and the guy grabbed the gun and pushed him back, and he kicked the gun. He was pumping, boom, boom. He just kept blowing the closet up. But so I said, who the
shit.
fuck was that nigga? But then again, right? The motherfuckers that was in there were stick-up kids, so I think he was coming to get them.
Oh wow.
You know what I mean? I said, who
The
the
stick-up kid is coming to get the stick-up kid.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's hard. Let's make some noise for that, goddammit.
Yeah, that happened before. Did you listen? Do you know my man Screw from Jersey City?
Yes,
Were you there that night?
I definitely was not there.
Yeah?
That was Capone.
Capone. Yeah,
That was
somebody told me you were there.
No, I was not there.
Yeah, that
but,
was a bad night. We took a loss that night.
Yeah, damn. That was definitely a
real
bad
bad
night.
night.
Big up to Screw and big up to Brock Royal
Yeah.
because they always, I'm Latino, so they
Yes,
always come
Brock
see
Royal.
me and they get me confused. But that was definitely Capone. It was definitely. I can't believe you smoking a blunt.
Yeah, nigga. This
Oh goddamn! Let's make the noise. Mike Tyson smoking a blunt. No, but Mike, let me ask you a question. This is a question.
I love it.
Because I used to go to Branson a lot. Right?
Yeah.
And around the time of Branson, there was an altercation that happened with you and Mitch Green and Dapper Dan.
Yeah, yeah. Mitch Green just a junkie nigga just coming in there talking shit. I like Mitch, but he was just being disrespectful. And he just had to get.
He from Brooklyn too?
Nah, he's from Queens.
Oh, I'm from Queens. Please,
But he
let's
was a
keep it.
bully.
Let's keep it even.
Mitch was a bully. Mitch would know what Mitch would do. Mitch would do this. Mitch would
He from Southside? I feel like he from Southside.
Mitch would do this. He'd go to the gas station, right? And he said, give me the fucking money. He'd try to rob the gas station attendant. So the gas station, he said, I just started. I don't got no money. So Mitch would tie him up and fucking start pumping gas, taking the money.
Mike, I've never heard of no shit like this. Yeah, I've never heard of no shit like this. Here, pass it back, Mike. I'm gonna try and throw it out.
See, that's why nigga, we had
Bro, that's insane.
So what happened? So y'all and Dapper Dan, because Dapper Dan is...
around 4 a.m.
Uh-huh.
I came back from DC. It was, when they had the college time in Howard.
Yeah, Howard Homecoming. Yeah.
So I came back. I said, let me pick up my clothes from Dapper. Because the Africans are always in there working at night, and sometimes there's some hot chicks in there. And
4 a.m.
yeah, big time. You'd be surprised. And so I went there, saw everybody, and then I'm talking, everybody's laughing. Walter Berry was there too, and I was laughing, right. And next time when he came, everybody stopped laughing. Fuck your niggas that fuck that. I turned around with Mitch Green. All them niggas was scared to death.
And he's taller than you.
Yeah, he about 6'5".
Yeah. And for the record, how tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
Okay.
10 and a half. But listen,
You're an inch taller than me.
Yeah, but
you can
he-
still fuck me up. That's real.
he had said some bullshit, nigga. You ain't beat me. I said, what, motherfucker? I was gonna give him some money. He came in there for some money. I was gonna give him a G. But he said some foul. He started talking some gangster shit like it's some shit he shouldn't have said. He just shouldn't have said it.
So,
Yeah.
So
Yeah, well, you saw what happened. You saw how it looked the next day in the paper. Yeah.
Yo, I'm such a fan. I'm so happy right now.
You know what?
That I get to hear the story.
Yeah, fuck
Because I
yeah,
read
man.
it in the papers and I was like, oh shit.
Well, last night, we did this
Green game?
Hotboxing
Oh,
live,
I'm sorry.
and somebody said, "Did you know Mitch Green is a preacher now?"
Get the fuck out of here. He ain't no preacher. Get the fuck out. He ain't no preacher. This nigga don't believe in shit.
Yo,
He ain't no preacher.
maybe,
nigga.
bro.
Fuck out. Let's look it up. Look up on the list. Mitch Green a preacher. Get the fuck out.
I'm with Mike. I don't think Miss Green believe in shit. I'm with Mike.
That's what somebody said, and they said, "Mike, if that's true,
You gotta go to his church.
Go to his church."
Hell yeah.
I got questions for you, bro. Because I'm gonna be honest.
I'm here with you, man.
I'm gonna be honest, man.
Well, wait.
such-
While I'm looking this up, what made
Isn't it
you
fu-
get into podcasts, dude?
Yeah, you got the best fucking podcast. You got the fucking real live homeboy.
Yeah, I mean, you're
all the
killing it.
drinks and shit.
Well, thank you. Well, thank you. But what happened was I watched what is it? TNT, Charles Barkley and Shaq and these guys, and I said, although I disagree with their opinion, I can see that these guys come from the culture. They come from the game. So I said, where's our shit? You know what I'm saying? Like in my opinion, I think every boxer in the world, from Earl Spence to Floyd Mayweather, should be sitting here. In my opinion, if they don't smoke, that's okay.
Yeah, that's cool too.
That's cool
I like
too.
that.
But the thing about it is, there's no one in the universe that can't say we don't owe Mike. No. Hear me out. Chill. Hear me out, because I know you humble. I watch your shit. I know you humble. But let me big you up for you.
Okay, I'll take that.
But Earl Spence and I forget who he just fought.
Porter.
Porter. Earl Spence and Porter should have been here. They should have been promoting it here, as opposed to ESPN and TNT. And that's good. It's good because that's the people that's paying the check. But at the end of the day, when you have your own, supporting your own, they should come to you. And that's that. I would rather watch the next fight, whether it's Manny Pacquiao versus Danny Garcia. I'd rather watch that being promoted on here.
I respect that. Listen, that's awesome too, right? But you know what? I would love to have them on, but the line is too fucking long.
No, I want to stop you. The line is not long when it comes to Mike Tyson. Nah.
No.
I just want to reiterate
My
who
line,
you are.
My line. My line.
All right, my bad. Holy shit.
Look, dude, there's a video. It's a
I'm
fucking
gonna give my
thing.
credit card too, because
Mitch Green has turned Christian.
Get the fuck out of here.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Yo, Mike, can we film this? And I will go to the church with
Yeah.
you. I will go to the church with you. Me, you.
What is Mitch gonna say? What is he? They got him on the pope right now.
me
Is
see.
he talking? What is he saying?
I wish I don't think we have our
Corinthians
setup right now.
5:17.
Oh man.
If any man be in Christ,
Does he still got the Jerry fucking?
No Jerry curl.
Behold,
Fuck,
all things
the
have
baldy?
become new.
Please
And I
let me look at
remember
this man.
standing in the foyer and reading that passage and wondering if that could really be true. If I could be a new
Mike, we
person,
gotta go to the church.
after all that I've been through, after all that I had done, after all the guilt and shame that I had left in my past, could I really be new? And I was told constantly, you don't have to be a drug addict anymore. You don't have to be an alcoholic anymore. Not if you don't want to be. You can be new. I don't have to go back to my old life. I know that now.
Mike, I'm throwing it
Look,
out there right
Mike.
And
now.
I
For a
made
Drink
it
Champ
my
session,
point
we need to
to
go to
pass
Miss
that
Green.
message on
Miss
to
Green
others.
Church.
Wouldn't that be beautiful?
That would be epic.
I'm gonna light up in the church.
Dude, that's beautiful, man.
You know, God, Jesus drank some wine. He wouldn't mind no weed.
Yes.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
But do you really know how much you mean in New York City? Like at one point, like I kid you not, I would be so proud to walk through any neighborhood and they'd be like, Tyson. And I'd be like,
Oh my God, with Mike?
You can fight at that time.
Huh?
You made the softest motherfucker think you can fight at that time.
yes.
I don't know. New York, you know, I always say this to myself, I feel all right, times are getting good. I'm buy me a couple of townhouses in New York. My money's this shit getting right, nigga. I will show them back. But then I say to myself, realistically, that's
Yeah.
my ego.
Yeah.
But then I say, New York is gonna kill me. They're gonna tear me to they're gonna tear me to pieces. They're gonna take all that money and say, that's all you got, motherfucker? You better go back to the motherfucking country niggas in Vegas.
Damn, Mike, you fucked me up just now.
We love you, bro.
No,
Mike,
man.
we still love you, nigga, but yeah.
I think
That was some real shit. You know what? Nah, you know what? I'm be honest with you. That might have been the realest shit I ever heard because that's exactly what New York is. Like, New York, they tell you to fuck apart.
They what, $1 billion. That's all. What? That's all you got?
Right.
That's all. I'm not filled yet. They didn't even touch the tip of the fucking beak.
God
No.
damn.
yeah.
That shit fucked me up just now. I ain't gonna lie.
Mike does it all the time.
Let me tell you
bro.
something. I'll tell you one thing, Mike. I was in Miami for like a year and a half, and I came back to New York,
Did you have
and I
venereal
was
disease?
smiling, and my niggas was looking at me like, "Why you smiling? They don't like you smiling in New York."
No, they don't.
Oh, you've said that before
They
too,
don't,
Mike.
they don't. But listen, man. Every time I go to Miami, I either have a habit of a venereal disease.
I wasn't ready. Wait, what?
Miami. Oh my
Got
God.
me messed up. They know how to talk to me. They know how to make a suck out of me.
The energy there is really
Yeah.
seductive,
Yeah.
isn't it? You just get
And
fucking.
next thing you know, next thing you know, I'm with this, but was it not? But then fucking Colombian bitch. Like, Colombia? Why you fucking? It's just fucking the life is crazy. They're like, I went to Cuba. Have you ever been to Cuba?
No, my wife trying to get me to go to Cuba, but I have never been to Cuba.
It's easy to get there now. I went
Yeah.
there when you couldn't go, but I went to Cuba. Nigga.
Cause Trump let niggas go to Cuba, right?
Yeah, but I went there when it wasn't cool to go there. So I went to Cuba to go to Jamaica. I went to Jamaica to go to Cuba. One or the other.
Did
right?
you meet Fidel?
Did you
No.
understand what he just said? He went to Cuba to go to Jamaica. That was some fly shit. High five. High five.
So-
Okay.
But when you went there, right, the guy saw me. I'm just walking through, and somebody said, "Hey, Mike Tyson, what are you doing here? Why are you walking here?" And he said, "You need a woman." I said, "That could be cool." And so the guy goes, I'm in his house. So I'm in his house. He goes in the backyard, go down the street, and this is a fucking little creepy backyard. It's really creepy. Like, they could have killed me back there, right? It's creepy. And the fucking beautiful girl comes out of this junky fucking house. A beautiful fucking woman. This house is fucking decrepit and everything. They're poor, and this beautiful woman comes out the house. And he says, "This is your woman." I said, but when I left there, right, I was like you, dookied out, got diamonds and everything. Nigga, that's so poor. I had to give her all my shit. I had to take this. You feel so sorry for me, so poor. You think, oh God, it's painful.
Damn.
So poor.
So you gave her
Yeah,
your
we're
jewelry?
not. Poor Brownfield poor ain't shit. All these, we're billionaires compared to them. Oh fuck.
Damn, I was never there,
Ooh.
Mike. Let's make some. Yeah, I was never there. I'll give her a couple of $100. That's probably it.
Nah, she take it all, nigga. Take everything. Ooh. You feel like a piece of shit if you didn't leave it.
God damn.
Poverty. Oh, fuck.
Yo, let me tell you something. How is your life? Because you know why? You get
He's
to
a
see
Brooklyn
these
boy,
stories. You Brooklyn?
Yeah.
When you get to see, you make some noise to the Brooklyn boys.
In the house, Brooklyn.
But
Park
you get
Slope.
to see these stories, and I kid you not, I watch you guys show, but I'm amazed every single time. Are you amazed sitting here witnessing this every single time, or do
All
you
the
know
time.
every story?
I know a lot of the stories.
Stories.
Mike and I have gotten to know each other really well.
How did this come together? I'm taking over. I'm sorry.
No,
How
no,
did
it's
this come
all good.
together?
Go
man.
for it.
I appreciate that.
How did this come together?
So I came in to help Mike put on this medical cannabis summit to talk about how cannabis can be a powerful medicine for athletes. Because I played in the NFL, and cannabis is really the one thing that can help guys' brains heal from concussions.
And let me stop you right there. Were you smoking during fights?
Only once.
Okay, only once. What fight was that?
Andrew Gallardo.
Okay, let's get back to you. Let's go.
One of his best fights ever.
Okay. Definitely don't remember that one. I'm gonna remember. But go ahead.
Like the first time I met Mike, he gave me a hug, and I was like just struck by his humility and his humanity and his love and his heart.
It was beating in me.
And
I didn't surrender easy.
well, you know, man, it brought me in and it made me love you, and I just wanted to do everything I could to help.
So
you know.
fast forward years later.
Fast forward a couple years later, they're saying we want to start this podcast, and you know, it all just came
Hotboxing.
together. Hotboxing, man.
Because Mike is known to knock boxing. He's
Yeah.
known to knock you the fuck
Yeah.
out. So
Yeah.
then
And then you
Yes,
add
this
in
is
the
so.
cannabis element, and here we are, man.
Because what made you want to do that? That's my biggest question is because
I'm telling you, nigga, the truth. You just don't want to deal with the truth because you be talking bullshit. I saw you, nigga. I saw you guys, and that's why I saw other guys too, because I had one. I was losing interest in it. But
Right.
then I saw yours and said, that is fun.
right.
We
That
could
is-
smoke
Thank you,
weed
Mike.
during
Yeah.
it.
Thank
That
you,
is
Mike.
fun.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, fuck
I
yeah,
knew
bro.
I inspired Mike. I knew I inspired Mike. No, everybody gotta make this.
No,
Yeah.
I said that is fun. I said,
Yes.
this is fun.
And you know we
that's
would
what
love
we
to
want.
have y'all
That's
on
what
the
we want.
podcast.
This is fun. I don't drink, but that's I'll
Yes.
smoke you out. But this is
Yeah.
fun, man.
Nah. You know what, Mike?
And it was
man?
us. It was us. Our people.
Yeah.
Our energy. Our mentality. We all know this. The person.
Yes.
We know that person 100 years ago that did
Yes.
this. That's who we are. This is
Yeah.
our generation. It's our genetics. That's what we did. We were on the corner talking shit, hanging out, getting high.
Yes.
That's a lost art. They never see that no more.
I just wanted to throw this out there. I just want to throw this out there, Mike. There's no one who will not answer your phone call. I want to throw this out there. Let's just be clear.
For sure.
Let's just be clear.
No
All right, let's just
question
throw a
about
random
that,
name out
bro.
there. Let's play a game. This is Nori Games on
right.
Hotbox.
That's
I'm
great.
gonna throw a random name out there,
Yeah.
and I want to see everyone say yes or no if their answer is Tyson's call. All right,
Yeah.
we're gonna start. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Give me a like, somebody, please. Okay, so this is Mike Tyson calling a random person. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, come on. Come on, let's turn it up. Turn it up. Madonna.
Yes. Yes. Without question.
Is Madonna picking up?
Good people, yeah.
Let's make
Definitely.
some noise. Hey! Okay. Come on. All right, cool.
Here you go. Number two.
Sorry, nephew.
Number two.
Number two.
Let's go.
What's my man name? Bernie Sanders.
Bernie?
I think so.
Yeah, Bernie might pick. He's really liberal.
He's
picking up?
He'd
Yeah, he
fucking
Let's make
pick
it
up.
Yeah, he back out there. I'm still voting for him.
Go
Me
for
too.
it.
I
Number
love
three.
Bernie.
Number three.
All right.
Rihanna.
I never met the
Probably.
broad.
You never met Rihanna? You know her? That's why I know I'm good. That's why I know I'm good at what I do.
You know her?
No, I've never met her neither.
Lying ass.
No, I never met her.
If I was you, I would have met somebody that do. You young.
I was on Def Jam with her and I never met her. But I never met her. So Mike,
She'd be
Rihanna-
good on the
I
pod.
wish I was young again.
She'd be good on the pod. Girl smokes.
I'm not gonna lie, your eyes turned different when I said Rihanna.
I never met her before. I would love for my daughter to meet her. That would be awesome.
That's when you know you're a real nigga.
Yeah.
When you say I love for my kids.
Yeah.
for my
Yeah.
daughter.
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah.
some real shit right there. So you never met Rihanna?
Nah, listen, those days me slamming and smashing, those days are over, man.
I love Mike, man. I love Mike, man. I ain't gonna lie.
You
I love
got
Mike,
to,
man.
man.
I ain't gonna lie. I love Mike.
Me
Let me
too.
just tell you something, man. You make us so proud because anytime, I look at anything, I can say this is the New York City in me.
Dig, but no one will actually, we talk about those broads, right? When it comes to women, and I think about my history with women and to this moment right now, a great deal of my time was wasted on that. That was a waste. It was illusions.
Wow.
It was just my mind playing tricks and pictures on me.
The youngest need to hear that.
Yeah.
That's real shit. That's real shit. Cause I seen you say one time, you had all the belts in front of you, and you was like, "This shit means nothing to me." What did you mean by that? Like, because you actually, it meant everything to us. Like, you getting the belts, and then you must have reached the biggest accolade.
Well, that's my illusion. My illusion's always bigger than me. You know?
This nigga's Gandhi.
I know, bro. Hey, Mike.
Anybody know that Mike
Mike.
is fucking Gandhi?
Yeah.
Like he's the new
No.
version of Gandhi? Let's make some noise, man. Come on.
Nah, nigga,
No, come on, everybody.
Mike.
No.
Can I ask you something?
What's that?
I would like to hear this.
What matters most to you now? What means something to you?
The bottles ain't coming.
Wow, that's I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. What do I answer that from my ego? That opens me up for my ego to get involved.
No ego.
No ego?
No ego, Mike.
I would like my kids to live a healthy, respectable life.
Now give us the ego.
What's the ego say?
I don't know.
The world.
I don't know. Fuck that.
Yeah,
Yeah, forget
yeah.
that.
All right.
Yeah.
So now, as a fan, this is pure as a fan, and as a recent fan, we seen the Whack 100 footage. We couldn't tell if that was real. We couldn't tell if it was fake. We couldn't tell.
It was all love. Whack is beautiful people, man. He gets a little nuts.
But Pac was your brother,
Yeah.
because he came to see you in jail.
Absolutely. I had a picture of that, too.
Yeah.
I saw it. Pac came to visit me in prison.
Wow. In Indiana?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. God damn it.
He was so crazy that day. I could say, wow, this guy's nuts. I said, when I first met him. He was beautiful, of course.
Right.
I thought, this guy's crazy.
Who took my Pac?
Yeah.
The day he
I
came
never
to
met
see
Tupac.
you? Yeah.
I met Biggie. I never met Tupac.
Pac was just his energy, like fire.
So in retrospect, just to clarify it, let's just say whatever happened, but in retrospect, when Wack was saying whatever he was saying, was you defending Pac or this was just
I don't remember the interview.
okay?
I don't remember.
Let's get high. Let's get high.
Yeah.
Let's get high. Big up to my man Wack. Big up to my man Wack. That's my man. Big
Whack
up.
one.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
that was so funny because I was like,
And this happened in El Segundo.
Seven right over there in our old podcast studio.
I think it's hilarious that
He
you guys
came in.
film in El Segundo.
Yeah. that's
Because
pretty
everyone
funny.
leaves their wallet here.
We're gonna build
So go ahead,
a kitchen over there. You're gonna build a kitchen over there.
I heard you building a weed resort.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, man.
a weed dynasty.
Okay, I need to understand
Weed
what
empire.
is going on. It's a resort,
Yes,
Yeah.
and you
probably
can check in
500
and you
acres.
get bud.
Oh, you can smoke weed. That's what it's made for. That's the only purpose it's originated for weed. You could buy bud there if you like.
Yeah,
You
you'll
can
be
smoke
able
bud
to.
there.
And where's this going to be open at?
Palm Springs, Desert Hot Springs area. Up there.
Yeah. Right off the 10.
Before you
Beautiful,
get to Coachella.
I can't wait.
Beautiful.
It's gonna be the state of the art. Nobody's never seen anything. It's been the first of its kind. It's been the first of its invention. And
Okay, so I know no one ever asked you this. Can we have a nori room? I'll pay for it. I don't
I
know,
would do-
like a nori room
listen,
where like
I would
like
be delighted to give you a room for free.
God
The
damn,
nori-
goddamn, next to nori. Ah! Yo,
The nori suite,
The
man.
nori suite, because
Yeah.
I wanted it to be some like $7,000
We're gonna have
a night
some-
shit,
we're gonna have
so
some
no one can rent it.
established
I
hotels
want
there.
The cabana.
Nobu to come and cook you some sashimi.
Absolutely. We're gonna have Chinatown. We're gonna have Japanese town. We're gonna have Afro town.
Let me ask you, Mike. In your biggest height, what was the most starstruck moment where a person came to see you? Because like everyone, I read your memoirs, I see your documentaries. People come see you in jail. What was the illest person that came to see you or reached out to you that you thought would never would?
What, in prison?
Anywhere.
It's anywhere?
Dalai Lama?
Nah, it's presidents of country, presidents of Chechnya, presidents of Turkey, presidents of Russia, shit like that.
Damn, Mike, I wasn't even thinking that far. I was thinking mayors and shit. This nigga said presidents. All right, cool. That's crazy. That's good. So,
Life is different. Perspective is different over there in the fucking
Eastern European.
Eastern Europe.
because
Eastern Europe,
let me
yeah.
just break down my thing. What they're saying now is Anthony Wilder. What's my man's name?
Deontay Wilder.
Deontay Wilder. They're saying Deontay Wilder is not identifying, or the crowd is not identifying with him, so he can go to Kentucky and chill. You could not go to any country.
You can't
Like,
go anywhere.
Yeah, but that's the design. That was the design.
Wait,
You
what
think that happens by osmosis? I was fighting it. Wow, you look what happened, guys. No, I was designed for that to happen.
What do you mean? So they called the paparazzi prior to that? Or you
No,
saying-
no. Let me see, divine guidance, so to speak. I was born to be that guy when I show on the scene, not to be egotistical. Everybody wants to see me. It's not because of who I am, I'm great. It was just designed that way. My life means nothing. It's just the way somebody wanted it to be.
You been to Korea?
I've been at the airport, but not in the city, no.
Okay. Because Lil Kim is crazy out there.
That's why we just had Dennis Rodman here today, and we were talking
Get
about
out of here.
Yeah, Dennis just left.
Oh,
Dennis.
it's my
Dennis
man.
is here.
I almost fought him in Aventuras.
Oh, really?
It's my man. Like, we cool now.
Why do you think a guy like Deontay Wilder doesn't get recognized by the audience, by the fans? Like
You
that?
know what? Probably one of the greatest questions I've ever been asked. I think Deontay Wilder is not asked a crazy question until he's asked the crazy questions. Like when he says, to this day. But the thing is, I feel like people don't want him to be asked the crazy question because he's dark and he's,
Big.
and he's big.
No, listen, you're absolutely right about that, because
And I'm a big boxer.
he
fan.
needs to play the role as the gentleman. You know? See, a guy like me, I played the role as the villain because I'm
Right.
shorter than everybody, I'm smaller than everybody, so it doesn't really look like this guy
Right.
may beat this little guy. So I got to be, that little guy's talking shit. He's saying this, he's
Right.
saying that, and it's just a character.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting.
You have to know how to
Well,
read
Mike,
situations.
I'll be honest with you, Mike. You're the ultimate villain hero. Like, your whole career, you've been the ultimate, like, villain hero.
No, I'm not malevolent. I just am. You know, it's just that's what it is.
Because I remember you said, you going to eat the nigga kids. I didn't even know what that meant.
Yeah, I get carried away sometimes.
I was like, what? You going to eat what? How does that
That
work?
is fucked up. That's scary.
How does that work? I was like, my nigga. Yo, but let me tell you something. I want to reiterate this. As a New York City kid, when we went out of town, people would see us and they would say, New York. And we would say, where you from? We say, New York. And they'd be like, Tyson. They would be like, yep. We would claim that shit.
No, but how did
we
you
would claim it mad
Let's go to you when you first got put on in this music industry. When you and
Capone.
Yeah.
How did that work out? How did y'all get along?
Well, we got along phenomenal because we were broke, and it was awesome. I still speak to Capone to this day. I wanted him to come here, actually, to here. I wanted to surprise him and come here, but he will always be my friend, forever and always. Because the one thing for sure, two things for certain, I've never seen Capone hate on me, not one.
That's awesome.
Not one.
That's great.
Not 1 minute. Not 1 minute. Like, maybe I had a little bit more accolades or had a little bit more success, but I told that to my nephew the other day. I was like, yo, you know what? I could never front on Pone. Like, whatever Pone want for me or need for me, I will always be there for him because he never, ever showed me any hate. Like, that's my brother.
So
you know
you're
what I'm
from
saying?
Queens originally?
I'm from Queens, from Left Rack City.
All right. So do you is that where Nas is from?
Nas is from 20 minutes away,
Yeah.
15 minutes away, Queensbridge, yes. And that's where Capone is from as well. Yes. Come on, Mike. You trying to get into your journalism shit? I'm in.
No, but I know Supreme and them from around there.
No, Supreme and them was from 15 minutes the other way.
With that 40.
That's 40 Projects.
they're
That's
from down
South
there,
Side.
right?
Yes,
Yeah, I know they're from down there.
And big up to Preem. Preem wanted to call in.
I mean Prince.
Yeah. God damn it, Mike. You calling killers out? God damn it. Let's make some noise.
No, I love Prince. I love Prince.
My nigga. Prince,
I love
my nigga.
Prince. Prince knew me since I was a kid.
Dude, Mike is a student, man.
No, you know,
knows
that's the
everybody.
beautiful thing about you, Mike, is you was New York City champion, but everyone from the Bronx, from I forget my man named Boy George,
Yeah.
to Mitch Green, everyone of the inner city gangsters fucked with you.
I would listen. Listen, on the real. Let's keep it real. I used to, when I was younger, I used to rob cribs. I used to be a chain snatcher.
You said Crips or Cribs? All right, Cribs with a B. Okay. all right.
Apartments and stuff.
I'm like, it was
And,
Crips back in the day? All right, go ahead.
And we all got locked up. I happened to go upstate New York. They went their place upstate New York. I went my direction. I got involved in boxing. They went back into drugs and crime, and we just went different directions. But we still loved each other. We still grew up with each other. And so every time when I got money, I came and I took them out when we were still friends. My mother knew their mother. I stayed over their house, ate sugar and water, that kind of stuff, So I don't know. So it was weird when somebody said, hey, you can't hang with them. That fucked me up. Then that's how all my problems started. I knew this guy's mother. I don't know you. Do that make sense?
That's why we can never be racist coming from New York.
Yeah, I know these people's mother. They know when I had diapers, and you gonna tell me not to hang around them? I couldn't hang. I don't know.
Let me tell you something.
That
That
just
is
didn't
the
sound cool.
most beautiful. You cannot be racist coming from New York.
Yeah.
Because I grew up around a Haitian, a Russian, all in my own building. You can't be racist coming from New York.
Because everybody, if they living where you living at, they're doing bad.
Right.
If
Exactly.
you got a white motherfucker living in my neighborhood, he's fucked up. You're not even gonna think about robbing him. You know he has no fucking money.
God damn it.
And if he lived in our neighborhood, nobody
roll
wants
another
him.
blunt. God damn it.
Nobody wants him.
God damn it. Oh man. God damn it. This is you. And you're hotboxing. We are hot.
Have you guys ever met before? You ever met
I met
Mike?
you, nigga, before.
I'm scared of you, Mike. I'm gonna be
Nah,
honest.
stop, nigga.
No. Let me just be honest. Let me tell you something. These niggas behind me is killers. Like, but even these niggas was like, that's Mike. Let's relax.
Yo,
Like,
yo, Mike, I gotta tell you this story.
Yeah, please.
We were just leaving the hotel, right? And this motherfucker said, Mike, act up. What we gonna do? I said, listen, y'all know we gonna have to jump Mike. Mike is the champ. So
That nigga's
we designated
plotting on me,
Sonny.
nigga.
Yeah, what
We
the
designated
fuck?
Sonny to rush you first.
and Sonny said,
Got a
it's
whole
over.
plan.
Sonny said, I thought about it.
So it's a joke.
Because I really looked at it, it's a joke. We really know that Mike can fuck everybody up in the room. Like,
Yeah.
And you know your
And
shit is viral.
we
that-
see-
that-
Yeah, did you see that?
Yo, listen to
you gotta stop, Mike. Every time you do that shit,
Doodles.
niggas is
Yeah,
like,
I noticed that too, right? Nigga, I ain't trying to do no shit.
Nah, but this shit is definitely viral for real. Every gym, anywhere you go, to be like, you see that Mike Tyson shit? You see that
Yeah.
motherfucker?
Oh, yeah.
He's still gonna knock you the fuck out. You
Yeah.
damn
But
right.
anyway, like I want to say big ups to my boy Tut, Scooter, Lou Hobbs.
look
You know,
at
I keep in touch with them. Those guys, I go visit them all the time as much as I possibly can.
Mike, shout out shooters. Let's throw that out there.
Yeah, shooters love. No,
Let me
because
pick up my man Push. Let me pick up my man Deuce. Let me pick up my man Mike Booth. Let me pick up Young Really. Let me pick up Diego.
Always just that's just my life journey. Just to always support them and be down with them to the end of time.
Right.
You know.
So in boxing, right, Mike? Because in boxing, I would like to ask you this question. Sometimes a person would diss me in rap, right? Or diss me in general. And if I diss them back, am I making them on my level? Because no matter who you fight on that night, are they on your level?
Listen, that's up to you. That's your discipline. What are you gonna do? That's a choice you have to make.
I need to hear this.
Yeah, you have to make that choice. What do you think? No care what I think. What I think doesn't matter to you or shouldn't. What do you think? How does it affect you? Do you feel like a bitch because somebody said that and you didn't come back?
Yep.
Or is it in your mind you're worrying about somebody gonna say, yo, man, what's up with this? You didn't do it. Nobody's ever gonna say that.
So you ever took a fight and someone was outside in the crowd and was saying, I want to fight Mike, and you did it just off of ego? Or
Well,
no?
like I'm in the ring and somebody said, I want you, nigga.
Next,
Yeah, somebody
yeah.
did that.
Yeah, who did that?
I don't know, Oliver McCall.
That's the nigga that cried?
Yeah.
I wasn't ready. I'm sorry. So Oliver McCall came in. You beat somebody else up. Then Oliver McCall came in the ring?
He was in the ring fighting in Chicago. That's where he's from, and I was there doing some business. So, and so I said, I'm gonna go to the fight tonight. And so he knocked this guy out the ring, and he pointed at me, I want you. And so he wasn't. He was like, I don't know, 20 contender. So I said, well, he's not gonna make no money fighting me. So I said, come to my camp and we get to train. And me and my sparring partner. All those guys that be talking that shit, I'm gonna beat Tyson. I said, well, we can't fight now. Let's just train. Let me get you prepared for me.
Okay.
And I paid him, and we sparred.
This might be the greatest question of my life. This might be the
Go for it, man.
fearless question of
Go,
my life.
nigga.
Is they said when you fought Buster Douglas that he knocked you down in the training session, or that is
No, he didn't knock my sparring partner knocked me down.
Oh, prior to Japan.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was in Japan when he knocked me down.
And I have to ask this question. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry,
go
Mike.
for it, nigga.
They said that Mike Tyson was on cocaine and a whole lot of other
I
shit.
was fucking some bitches, but I wasn't on no coke.
He wasn't on cocaine. All right, let's make some noise for you not being on cocaine. Goddamn. But you was fucking bitches though. That was also part of the rumor. Cause I'm a big boxing fan. I don't know if you know. I'm the biggest Mike Tyson fan. I might know more about your life than you. I'm just throwing it out there.
Okay.
I'm just throwing it out
I
there.
go with that. I go with that.
But the wine still ain't come back.
Nah, they still want it. They still drop.
But I want to be honest with you, Tyson.
Talk to me, man, Nori.
That was the worst day of my life.
That was the best day of mine.
What when you lost the Douglas?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Yo, you know I jumped over turnstiles just to come because I knew it's gonna be a 12-second fight. Cause this was all of his other fights. So my father, everyone, we all gathered around, and I jumped the turnstile, and I got caught. And then that's when I knew it was a bad day, cause I never got caught jumping the turnstile.
I remember getting coffee in the fucking room and they come out the fucking door. Right? You in that little private place, that little child room. You jump and they open that fucking door. I said, where the fuck he come from? You from? Where the fuck he come from?
Yes. So yeah.
Oh shit.
But you was the greatest, and that was probably the worst thing of my childhood.
Yeah, but know what's so weird about the listen, fuck, let's dig, right? How do you know? If I fuck, ego's a motherfucker, right?
So it's in Japan?
Yeah, we're in Japan, but I say to myself, even though I lost, right? My next fight I still got with $30 or $40 million. I never really lost. You know what I mean?
Definitely did.
I really never
Definitely
lost.
did, yeah.
But I learned the lesson that you have to prepare. You're not fucking God, nigga.
Right.
I learned that.
Right.
You know?
But
I would go fight guys and I would beat them just off intimidation or alone.
Right.
And I got comfortable, I guess. And somebody said, fuck, I'm going to fight back.
Right. No, that was it. But and was it him that never wanted the rematch?
Yeah, he didn't want the rematch.
He didn't want the rematch. God damn, I needed to know that for myself. Yeah, because he got the money and he just never came back. He just left.
He played himself a lot. You know, he gained that weight loss in 3 rounds. You know, when you win the championship, it's supposed to give you pride. It's supposed to give you dignity. It's supposed to prepare to die for that. But you saw the beating I took when I lost it. He's supposed to be prepared to take a beating like that.
You knocked him out first, though, man.
Yeah, you did. It was 13 seconds. We all counted that.
But cool. But you don't give the title up there either. You take that beating or you die for it.
That's a fact.
Jesus.
That was a bad year for us.
Jesus, yeah.
Talk about the hood.
Yeah. So let me ask you. So after this all these things happen, and then you go to jail.
Yeah.
And then you come home.
Yeah.
What make you want to take up boxing again at that time?
My ego.
Cause you was boxing in jail?
No, someone said I'm come back. I'm gonna be bigger than I was when I went. It's my ego. It's all ego because I felt shame and shit and jealousy because other people were making money when I was in prison.
Yo, he's so real, bro. this
Nobody's supposed to make money. If I'm on the scene, nobody's supposed to make money. I dictate if you make money or not. It's like a dope nigga on the corner. I dictate who makes money, who fights, who and where.
So what do you think about these other promoters now, like the Lou DiBellas?
I think they're a lot better than the promoters in my day. And you know,
How about Oscar De La Hoya?
Oscar's not bad. You know, Oscar's not bad. Soon some stuff is going to happen. Boxing's getting ready to change again. Somebody else is going to take over boxing. Like in a few months, you'll probably hear about it. There's going to be a new fucking titan in the game.
Are we talking about Tyson Promotions?
No.
I would like to be down. Like,
no, but it's just going to be a new guy.
I would like to be
a new guy that comes to see. You know who he is too, but you know I can't mention no names. But
not Floyd.
no, fuck.
Yeah.
What you think about Floyd?
Huh? As what?
What you think about Floyd? Like his career. I think his success was your success back then.
No, I think Floyd's an insane fighter. Really insane. There's no doubt about that.
Talking about making money wise, I think he.
That's cool too. He can do that too. He's good at that. You know, he's really
He's,
it appears that he got this shit together. You know, looking at it from a free point of view, he looks like he's just lounging.
let's make some noise for that, man. I enjoy Floyd. Do you ever get mad when people compare you to Ali?
No, I'm so happy when they do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. I would have never thought you would have said that.
Yeah.
That's dope because you and Ali is in black people culture. Y'all Jesus.
Really? Fuck, Ali is just something. You see, you just don't know. Ali is just more than you can ever dream that he is.
Right.
Oh, fuck, I started crying.
How was it when you met him? Like,
I met him when I was in Spofford, when I was like 11 years old.
I was in Spofford at 11 years
Yeah.
old, Mike. Let's take it there. Let's go.
Yeah, when we came in there, we saw the movie The Greatest, right? And I knew, but I knew it wasn't hip, really what was going on. And then after the movie was over, he came in. Everybody lost it.
But you're not Mike Tyson. You're
I'm
Spofford Mike Tyson.
I'm a street nigga.
Yeah,
I'm a pickpocket nigga, right? So I saw him, my whole life changed that day. And then like a month or two later, I got shipped upstate.
Ocean?
No, Johnstown, Jamestown, upstate by Albany, New York. And this white guy came in here and he said, the kids are, no, some kids, I was in there, I was in the hole because I was new. And I got shipped from one dorm to the lockup dorm. I'm fighting and shit. And one guy said, we're boxing over there with Mr. Stewart. And I wanted to get over there and say I wanted to box too. And then I met them and he taught me how to box. 6 weeks after meeting Ali.
Wow.
Mike Tyson.
Wow. But did you met him after you was Mike?
Yeah.
And then how was that
I
interaction?
was telling him my story, and he said, "Get the fuck out of here." I'm almost crying. I'm saying, "Listen, you came to this bar, man. Get the fuck out of here."
He didn't even believe you. He
He was busting my chop.
Right. Yo,
Yeah,
man.
but I knew that's what I wanted to do. Then I saw Sugar Ray Leonard in '79 fight Wilfred Benitez, and then I said, "This is what I want to do."
I got that on VHS.
Yeah, it was amazing.
That was one of my father's favorite fights.
Yeah, we had Ray in here last week. It's dope, man.
It's no one. Let's just throw it out there. There's no one you can't call.
It's true.
But I just want to tell you, Mike, in case you don't know, there's no one in the universe that will tell you no.
No, listen, this is what I have
It's
to.
true.
This is what I have to know.
No, it's true. You put out energy.
This is what I have to know. When you feel that way, somebody needs to tell you no.
Who you think would tell you no? Let's just throw it out there.
Excuse me?
Miley Cyrus? Think Miley Cyrus gonna say no?
No.
to Mike?
Listen, yes, somebody should say no. If
I wanna
if
think
I feel
about-
that way, somebody should say fuck you,
I
nigga.
want to think about who would say no. Let's think about it. Let's think about it. Who would say no?
I don't know, motherfuckers. I don't got no time for that shit, nigga.
It doesn't matter. You know?
What's the nigga that run Korea? Little Kim?
Yeah,
I think Little Kim
Kim
would come.
Jong-un?
Kim Jong-un. I think
would love
Kim
to- I would love to
Jong-un.
hang out with him.
You hung out with
I
him?
would love to. I know Dennis Rodman. That's his man. That's
You lighting the blunt, Mike? Go ahead, light the blunt, Mike. This nigga done tug me out of my blunt.
He's smoking, man.
Yo. So, what country you been to that you was like the president came to see you? Because you had to be like,
Listen, right? I was in Romania, right? I'm in Romania. And there's just a lot of chicks. Normally they're on the beach. They have no top. They're naked on them. So they're in the beach, right? And so there's these gangster guys, these big fucking steroid fucking Eastern European gangsters, and they just follow me and they hide in nice. And they just watch me, around 10 of them. And then they see, and they're trying to figure out what is it that is. So they see me talking to the girls, so they bring more girls over here. But they don't talk to me, right? So because they see I'm like the girls. And so then they sell me, they must have saw me sniff some cocaine. And then it's,
Mike,
Then
I wasn't ready. Go ahead.
Then the guy walked away and came back, and he had a fucking big fucking bag of cocaine and put it right in front of me.
Hadn't said a word to you?
Never said a word to me. Just watching my every
I have
move.
such a great story to relate to this again.
He saw I like the girls. He made more girls come over. Never said a word. He saw me sniff a little cocaine, try to sneak some cocaine. Never said a word. Came back and brought a big fucking pouch of cocaine right here, around like this. Never said a word to me.
Crazy. Fucking crazy. What's your story, Nori?
You know what? He fucked me up. He went so deep there, I totally forgot mine. I had a story.
What did you do after that?
Huh?
What did you do? You took it?
Yeah, and then listen, man. And then one time I'm in Ukraine. Me and my friend, we go to Ukraine, right? Because we was hanging out with some friends in Moscow, and we told him we were going to Ukraine. He said, "Well, I'm gonna have my friends come pick you up because I don't want you by yourself, me and my friend." So we get there off the private plane. We get there, the limousine. We're in the limousine, right? We go to this mansion. This mansion's impeccable with fucking marble and brass and mirrors and glitter, and it's a fucking incredible hotel. And then you go up there, and there's 4 beautiful girls.
I love I love this story.
You don't want to hear it.
Hood therapy. Let's pick up hood therapy right now. Holy moly, guacamole.
But if you'd have saw that house, you'd say this has to be someplace where they could film. With the house is so
But imagine in your day they had Snapchat and
Oh
Twitter.
yeah, we would have been. Oh, they would have.
You would have been canceled. Like they would have canceled y'all like a long time ago. You know,
They might have found somebody.
canceled.
They
like
might have found somebody defecating on somebody or something. They might have saw bestiality or something.
Holy shit.
Oh shit!
Yo, they got more wine.
Yeah, bring the wine. Jesus wine.
Bring the wine. Yeah.
He's back here.
Oh
Oh, he is back. He's all right there.
Yeah. I just want to tell y'all, man.
What building is your podcast in?
I'm not gonna lie, Mike. We foul niggas. We just move around.
Listen,
Look,
location.
look, y'all, look, I'm being honest. I see the pictures. I see this is El Segundo. I see the everything. Y'all got your shit put together. I want to tell y'all, congratulations.
Thank
Thanks,
you very
man.
much.
So, Tyson, can I get down with the resort? I don't have a lot of money.
No.
but
What is it would you like to do?
I would just like to be down with y'all. I just want to like help people to bring it to the resort or whatever and make a little bit of money on the
Absolutely, nigga. I could take a motherfucker like you and make you like engineer of music or something.
There we go. Goddamn. Make me the Jay-Z of the NFL. Like what Jay-Z in the NFL just did. Make me that, Tyson. Let's make high five, goddamn. And this nigga took my blood. Goddamn. Let's make some noise. Goddamn. Give me a like. Give me a like. Yo, let me tell you something, man. I'm so. Why they don't have no wine? They don't have no.
Cause we don't drink here normally, but
Yo, but Tyson, like, we
I
drinking
know
today.
you wanted wine.
Yes, we ain't got some wine. Yo, I'm gonna be honest. This, cause I say this plight every time I say this to rappers, right? Every time I say I just seen Kanye West. God bless Kanye West, right?
Kanye's going through what he got to go through.
Nah, but God bless him.
He
But
is.
why the fuck would you go see Zane Lowe? God bless Zane
Who's
Lowe.
Zane Lowe?
God bless Zane Lowe. It's a guy from Apple Music. God bless Zane Lowe. But
What Zane do? What did Zane Lowe do?
he gives you $150,000 for you to sit down with him. That's a great thing, and I get that. But what
does that mean?
At our point, what the fuck do you need money for?
You
Like,
don't know he
go
made
see the
bad deals.
culture.
He made bad deals. That's why he
Great,
need
but
money.
Kanye, come and see the culture. You know you should have came to Drink Champs. You know you should have came to Hotboxing. You know you should have came to Rap Radar.
He don't believe
you know you should have came to
He don't
Breakfast
believe
Club.
niggas could do anything for him.
Well, we want to change
Why
that
the fuck
narrative.
he wouldn't come
We want to
niggas-
change that
If
narrative.
he has the belief niggas ain't shit, how does he? Well, how
Thank
does
you,
he
sir.
relate to
Open
them?
up, nigga. Open up, nigga. Look, we gonna get Mike to drink some motherfucking
Nah,
Pinot
you
Grigio.
couldn't pay me $1 billion to drink anything, bro.
Nothing.
Nothing. Bro. You got.
Word?
I die before I drink.
Okay, but we gonna smoke.
Yeah.
Make some noise to that, goddamn.
I ain't never gonna.
But that's all. You know, I seen Kanye. He's dropping an interview. I don't know when y'all interview is dropping, but he's dropping an interview with Zane Lowe. And let me I want to be clear because I want to say this on someone else's platform, so it's not like I always attack Zane Lowe. I have no problem with Zane Lowe.
Who is Zane fucking Lowe?
He's a guy. Come on, man. You gotta tighten that up, man. Come on, get your life together. Look at that.
Nigga, I got a professional roller here.
Yeah, I know. He ain't rolling blunts though. But so let me just clarify. I have no problem, no quarrel, no discrepancy with Zane Lowe. The thing is, sometimes I take offense when I see a Kanye, I see a Drake, I see anybody that go and see Zane Lowe before they see me. Because the thing about it is,
Who is Zane Lowe?
that's what you say. That's what you
That
say.
a girl?
That's the.
Is she a girl?
I don't think it's a girl. It's a man. But what I'm trying to say is it bothers me. So it's the same thing when a person from Earl Spence to Porter to all these guys, when they announcing a fight, they should be here. They should come here. And I'm setting the standard. Even if you don't want that, Tyson, I'm just saying setting the standard. If you're in the boxing, everyone in boxing owes Tyson. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck if you Manny Pacquiao. I don't give a fuck if you Floyd Mayweather. I don't give a fuck if you Earl Spence. I don't give a fuck if you Anthony Wilder. I don't give a fuck if you Deontay Wilder. Whatever, whoever you are. If you're in boxing, you owe Tyson.
All right, cool. I'm gonna take you to.
Am I lying?
That's cool.
No,
I
I
respect
agree.
that. I
I
respect
agree.
that. I can go there, but listen. Before we were free, we were here slaves for 400 years. No, 250 years, right?
Let me get the blunt, Tyson.
250 years, right? And 250 houses, we've been free from slavery, what, 150 years? Not 150 years yet, huh? Well, if we have, right, it'll take more than 150 years to stop a slave from becoming a slave.
I have no idea what's going on, but I'm in.
Yeah.
Salute. Salute, goddammit.
Because they say it's not slavery, that don't mean you're not a slave still.
Right.
Or what slaves do, you do the same shit. It never stopped.
And you was locked up in Indiana.
I had a great time.
In Indiana?
Oh, beautiful, splendid.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my
I
God.
thought there was the exact opposite.
I didn't want to leave when my time was up.
Where in Indiana?
I remember when you was locked up, you called the chick from jail.
Fordham Hills, right?
Yeah, Fordham Hills.
I was on the three-way from DFY.
Yeah?
He's like,
Chick in Fordham
he was on the
Hills.
phone. She's like, yo, this Tyson, because I used to fuck her sister.
What's her name?
What the fuck is their names, man?
Very awkward, but I'm in.
This is like 93, Mike. Because I was in DFY.
Where she live at?
She was
Fordham
living in
Hills.
Fordham Hills, but she's from.
The
You know
Bronx.
her because you grew up with her. No, she's not from the Bronx.
No, I'm saying where they was
She's
at when
from-
he called.
Yeah, but she's from like the Westchester County area. You was fucking her sister.
Fuck.
And the time when you called, and she's talking about,
Her sister. I'm gonna tell you her sister's name. Oh, I know her name. Bad, mean piece. Fuck. Oh, shit. Her sister mean too. All of her sisters are mean, right?
you was fucking her sister. That
Whoa.
She brought up the time
Whoa.
when you was like, yo, you see Mary? You said, I knew that was her. I fucked in the staircase the whole time.
That wasn't me. I don't remember that. Hey, we on camera. I don't know nothing about that shit.
I love this
Oh,
time.
that nigga got me fucked up, man. I ain't do nothing to nobody. I don't know anybody. Help me, God.
I don't know anybody.
Who are these fucking niggas?
I don't know anybody.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Tyson, man. I ain't gonna lie.
That's insane.
Oh,
I was so happy
what am I
when
doing
you started
with my life?
this podcast because
And remember them girls had the nice cars. Was big.
Yeah,
Remember what I'm talking
yeah,
about, right? The
yeah.
Ben.
They popped was tall.
I was trying to buy it off them. They wouldn't sell it to me. The custom made Benz back in the day. No one had them. They're the only ones that had them, the European custom ones.
you see how long Tyson been rich? You see how long? Like that's some real shit right there. Niggas say trying to buy the car.
No,
Niggas was trying to buy the car.
Yeah.
He was trying to buy the car off of that. That's hard. Let's make
Fuck we doing here, man.
So when have you had? When the last time you had a drink? You don't drink?
Probably 18 months. Nigga, right, I don't drink like this. So, listen. To some people, this is abuse. This is fucking great right here. But then I take it to the other level. I take it to the level when it's not fun no more, when we're laughing like this. Yeah, so that's,
Where you just want to fight?
no, really bad stuff, though, yeah.
Because
that
I
can,
imagine.
That can happen. That happens.
Like when I drink, I think I can fight.
No,
but
but
when you drink, you know you can fight.
No.
So what happens?
When I'm drunk, I want to kill myself.
No, that's not funny.
Nah, I'm a fight. I want to kill. I hate myself when I'm drunk. Some
damn.
real bad stuff comes out.
Oh no,
real
we don't
bad.
want that. We don't want
Real
that.
bad.
Let's keep you high.
Y'all guys will not
Yeah.
respect me.
Yeah, let's keep you
Just
high.
keep it the weed, the
Yeah.
toad,
Keep it
that's
high.
it.
So you will not respect me if you ever saw me drunk.
No, because when I only thing the
You
worst
would not
thing,
respect me. You say you respect me. You would not respect
No, I
me
respect
if you ever
you.
saw me drunk.
I don't think there's anybody that won't respect you.
No,
I'm just
nigga,
being-
nah. I got really go low.
Oh, okay. We don't want that.
Yeah, I don't want that either. Yeah.
We don't want that.
Well, Nori, man.
Well, I'm so sorry. Did I take
Nah,
over? your
No,
shit?
not at
I
all,
was so-
bro.
I had so much
Not at
fun,
all.
man.
You love this.
It's
This
really
is
a
your life,
ball.
nigga.
Thanks,
You know,
man.
nigga.
And I'm
Hey,
wanna-
you're
yeah.
welcome here anytime.
Yo, please, y'all gotta come to
You
mine.
guys, all you
gotta
guys,
come to
we'd
mine.
love to.
Y'all gotta come to mine.
We'd love
They
to.
told me you having neck surgery. I thought it was like I thought y'all was blowing me off. Like
No,
with
I
the
had
neck
surgery.
No, his neck is fucked
My
really
up.
got
neck
next-
fucked up. They would have cut into my ass, but I'm not doing it, nigga.
All right, cool.
I lost that weight. That nigga, I ain't
You
gonna.
looking good, alright? You looking good, alright,
great.
Mike?
You
Fuck that.
looking
Don't
great.
go
I
nothing.
ain't gonna get in that operation room and get that fucking
But-
weight laying
but-
around, can't move. I'm fuck that nigga. I took
Yeah.
75
Fuck all
pounds
that.
off.
But we waited this long, so we figured We didn't want to half step it. When you're ready, we'll fly you out to Miami. We got you out there. We want to do it because that's where our main.
Fly me out, nigga. I got a plane, man.
I know.
That's nickel and diming me, nigga. You nickel and diming me, nigga. Shit.
What the fuck?
Excuse me.
Well, listen, Tyson Ranch has a plane. Let me rephrase that. I'm sorry.
I am so sorry to the public and the people.
Oh my
But
God.
man, God damn it, man.
That's
And
hysterical.
I need to reiterate because I seen the Jim Jones interview. You
love
said
Jim.
the most. You spent $18 million on a chain.
7 million.
7 million on a chain.
7 million.
I think it was a watch, though. It was a double deal. You
Still a
you
lot.
wouldn't do that?
Nah, I ain't getting it like that, Mike. I'm throwing it out there.
Wouldn't
Like,
do that?
Seven.
Listen, why wouldn't you want to do that? You're going to die one day. You wouldn't-
Okay. Damn, Mike. All right, you gave me the best
Imagine
advice
you-
ever.
You're going to fucking die. Imagine how much we're going to show off to the motherfuckers on the other side. Shit we did.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to leave. I don't want to
I
leave.
know you don't think this is over when it's over.
Yeah.
When it's over, you don't think it's over. Do you think it's over when it's over?
I have no idea what's going on,
All right,
Mike.
cool.
But
How
yeah.
do you feel? Do you feel that that's what you are? You're not going to exist no more? All that you did, all the shit you talked, all you learned out of life meant nothing?
So we're gonna see something afterwards.
No, I'm asking you, what do you think?
I
didn't
don't
say
know,
nothing
Mike.
about what I
I'm
saw.
kind of like Bozo, like when it comes to that. Like I'm kind of like, but I believe in purgatory. I believe in heaven. I believe in hell. But I don't know where I'm going.
If you came back here next month, I could show you where you're going.
All right, I'm coming back next month.
I'm gonna say, that's when we doing the toad again?
Yeah.
And he said a toad. What is a toad?
Explain to him what it is.
The toad has in its venom this stuff called 5-MeO-DMT.
Oh, did see this. When you die,
Yeah.
you die.
You have
I
an
did
ego
see this.
death.
Okay, I need to die and come back. All right.
Yeah.
No, no,
Okay.
listen, right? It's gonna only be 20 minutes, but nigga, when you die, it's over. Nigga, you gonna say, "Oh shit, these niggas got me." That's what I said when I did the tour. I said, "These white motherfuckers." Holy shit! What was I trying to prove? What I'm trying to prove to these white motherfuckers? I'm dead
And you
now.
did you do it in what's the Joshua Tree?
Mexico.
Mexico.
Okay, all right. So not Joshua Tree. We gotta go to Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna go to jail if we do it here.
Yeah.
It's a possibility.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a possibility. All right. Okay.
It's powerful,
Hey,
man.
please break this down for me, please.
So 5-MeO-DMT.
You already speaking Chinese. 5-MeO.
It's a molecule. It's a
Not Molly,
chemical.
because I fuck with Molly.
No, you ain't gonna mess with it. Oh man, see, I was just
I
like
fuck
you.
with Molly.
Just like you. Hey, listen.
Molly's alright. It's a molecule. It's a molecule. All right, break it down from there.
Yeah.
All right, because I don't know. Fuck with Molly now. Goddamn.
Poor bastard.
I don't even know how to describe it now.
After I describe Molly, did I fuck you up? I'm so sorry.
No, it's all good.
Okay, so you basically you die for 12 seconds and then you come back to life and then you have no addictives at all. Or did I?
It
just
shows
make that up?
you.
Yeah. I did it when I was on cocaine and what else I must have done some other shit too, drunk, and I haven't did it 18 months. I haven't touched anything. I haven't fucked another bitch or nothing.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It unravels you from all of your pain.
All the niggas in here is like, I'm not sure.
But listen, no, this is where it gets tricky. And know what it does?
What it does.
It demands you to be the best you could possibly be. Wow. I just lost 75 fucking pounds.
Let's make some noise for that, goddammit. Make some noise for that, guy. Come on, hey man, come on. Really.
No. I didn't want to lose the pound. It was too hard. But when I did the tour, it said, you have something to do. You have to be at your best.
And do you still jog? You still do like
Yeah,
the regular?
I still do my 2 hours a day. No, I'm starting an hour. I'm gonna do a half hour. But I used to do an hour. You know, so I work. I still always keep my heart beating.
We're gonna get a gym in here.
Yeah, we gonna build a gym in here, a kitchen over there.
Can I
Fuck
be
yeah,
down?
bro.
Like,
Yeah, bro.
I just want to be. I'll be the silent partner. I'll be
You're
quiet.
the musical engineer,
I'll be the
bro.
musical. I'll be the musical guy. Please let me be the music
Not
guy.
just work out
Yeah,
my body,
bro.
work out my soul.
Yeah.
You know, this at this stage of our life, all of our next triumphs, everything's dealing with our soul now. That we're at the stage of our life where we can, deal with our soul.
So, Mike, before we get up out of here, right? I'm an ex-shooter, right? So wherever I look at some place, I look and make sure, like, Do you, when you look at this room, do you be like, I could fuck everybody up in here? Like, that's not how you look at life?
No, I don't do that though. But I say this thing, I can make all these niggas rich.
I love that. That's the level up,
That was
man.
hard. That was hard. But if part of you don't say I can fuck everybody up,
Nah. If I fucking everybody else up, I fuck myself up.
damn, that's real shit.
You know, the act of one is the fucking fate of us all. We all have to be in shape for handling everybody's back, you know. Because if you know your conduct is his life and his life, you conduct yourself different.
That's real shit. That's who I am right now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We have
Love
to think
it.
about the people around us more than ourselves. They think about us, so we have to think about them.
That was hard.
Yo, Mike,
That
Because
was
it's
hard.
the truth.
That was hard. That was
Dope
hard.
as fuck, man.
God damn. I can't wait for y'all to come to Drink Champs.
No, but I used to
yeah.
see I used to see the Southern rappers and that's back in the day when they were making a lot of money. It's just one guy that looked fly and the crew looked like bums.
What?
You couldn't even take them out to go to dinner. You're the only one dressed up. You can't take them to dinner. So if you're a leader and you're the only one that looks nice and everybody else a bum, that means you're not no leader. If you're a leader, your guy's supposed to be so fly, nobody should know who the leader is.
That's in the 80s. In the 80s, everybody had
You didn't
change.
know who the leader was. Everybody was so
Right.
fly. You
Yeah.
didn't know who the leader was.
God,
Great way to
damn.
be, man.
God fucking damn. I think we killed it.
Yeah, we killed it. Just tell everybody where they can find you, bro.
Yeah!
Yes, you know what? In case y'all don't have Revolt TV, y'all don't have Tidal, or y'all don't have Mass Appeal, we're everywhere. We're called the Drink Champs. NORE. You can buy my music anywhere.
Bum, 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 bum.
You can buy my music anywhere, but fuck that. I'm here to promote Drink Champs. Big up to my partner DJ EFN. I love you.
Drink champs in the house.
Drink champs.
Big up to Capone. We love you as well.
On. We miss you, nigga.
Yes, and so just look up Drink Champs anywhere, man. And I want to big y'all both up, man, for having me. As soon as I figured out I was going to LA, I said this is the place I gotta be. And thank y'all, man.
What are you
Thank
doing
you,
here,
man.
anyway? What are you coming for?
Thank
We came
you.
here for Revolt, man. We came here for
What's
Revolt.
happening, Revolt? What's
Let
that?
me get the light up,
That's
because I don't
puffy
want to.
shit,
Oh yeah, it's
Revolt?
puffy shit. Yeah.
What's he doing? we
Well,
need to get puffy ass down
Yeah,
here.
definitely.
yeah, I hooked that up.
Please,
I
I would
hooked that up.
appreciate that.
I
You
could.
could,
I
nigga.
think I could hook that up.
I'm sure you could.
I think I can. Yes, I
Womp,
can.
womp, womp, womp.
But you're out here for Revolt. So Revolt Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So Saturday we have a party, Drink Champs party. We would love if you could come. We would love if both of y'all brothers come. The whole camera crew. You know, no one's gonna search y'all or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all good, y'all with us. You know what I'm saying? When it stands for QB, QB means for Queens and the Bronx. When it comes to us, so you know, you come anytime you. Please
I
come.
love the way you're talking. Shit, keep talking.
Yeah. Please come. And you know, we out here. We New York dudes. We New York dudes. So we would love for y'all to come and hang out and have some drinks and smoke. You
Love
don't have
it,
to have
bro.
drinks if you're not.
Someone is here when we open this up.
Okay. Damn, you got a Travis grill?
That's our resort.
Well, that's the music festival.
The music festival.
Yeah.
I could be your Ja Rule for your
Fuck
fire
yeah,
festival.
bro.
You know, listen, Ja Rule's, listen.
Nah, I'm fucking with
Me
you.
and Ja Rule's we're doing some stuff together. Ja Rule's gonna be down with us on one.
Yeah,
of these.
that's my man. That's my man.
We gotta make him look good. They didn't make him look
this-
bad.
this is
We gotta
not-
bring this nigga back.
But what is this? This is the resort or this is?
Yeah.
This our
That's
resort,
the
nigga.
land.
That in Florida.
No, that's here.
That's in Desert Hot Springs.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nigga, that's 90 million right there. Dog.
90 million?
Yeah.
You see this shit?
Talk that talk.
Y'all not seeing this shit? So you saying this is a smoke resort?
Yeah, everything. That's all it's built only for smoking and drinking. Even though we don't drink, but we got a drink license.
Yeah, I'm the drinker. I'm the drinker concierge. That's what. That's
There
where
you
I'm.
go.
At. I'm the hip hop. Oh my God, yo Tyson, I can't even look.
Shit, yeah,
Jesus.
man.
That and this is in California. This is.
Yep.
Almost 2 hours from here.
Yeah. Palm Springs, Desert Hot Springs.
So you don't gotta
right
go
off
to.
the
So
10.
basically, Amsterdam is dead. You don't have to go to
We got
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam too. We got a couple of. We ready
Yeah,
to
we're in
make
Amsterdam,
some.
too.
We're
Yeah.
getting ready to make some deal to buy a couple of coffee shops in Amsterdam and put them as Tyson ranches and get a hotel as well. We're working on that now as we speak.
Global, baby.
Money, Mike, get money.
Fucking international, dog.
It's the money, but fuck the money. It's our legacy.
That's a fact.
500 years
Need
from
the
now.
money to get to the legacy.
Yes.
Love it.
Yes.
That's the shit, bro.
Man, I'm
That's
so
it.
happy, man.
Thanks, man.
I can't believe, because you know what? I wanted to be interviewed, but then I thought in my mind, I said, I got to interview him.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
so sorry. I had to flip it.
Hey, it's all
What
good.
are you doing?
man.
What's your personal life? How your family, kids, wife?
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
happening with
yeah.
that?
I'm married. I got a lot of kids. I don't even know how many, but they out
You
there.
never have enough. You know that.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm thinking I'm busting some more nuts.
You never have enough.
Because, yeah.
That's what
I think my wife, because I'm married,
and
and my wife, I'm trying to tell her we get a surrogate right now.
Yeah.
Like let's get a little
That's
surrogate.
real talk.
Yeah.
That's real talk.
Because you wasn't in the surrogate phase, right? Like.
No,
Oh,
but I just, my wife was nervous that I might get somebody pregnant. Hey, don't you think we have enough kids and all that? And out of respect, I said, okay. Because she might have been right, too.
Okay.
So, you know.
How many kids you got?
I got 7 kids. 8. Well, I lost 1, but I guess I had 8 kids.
Okay, so let me just before we end this,
And that wasn't enough. I don't think that was enough.
the pigeons.
Yeah.
Where do they sleep at night?
They sleep in a lavish. I'll show you.
No, I'm talking about regular pigeons, not your pigeons.
Oh.
We know your pigeons are sleeping in the Taj Mahal, but
They sleep wherever they can.
regular pigeons, where do they go at night? Because I don't see them niggas
bridges,
at night.
Under bridges and shit, and fields, and trees, on roofs.
It's a good question, man.
Cause
Really good question.
no, because you know
Yeah.
his pigeons sleep.
Yeah, yeah.
Luck.
In the palace, yeah.
They know exactly where they're going.
Yeah.
But at nighttime, pigeons just leave.
They're gone.
And I be mad. I be like, I'm used to you shitting on me. I'm used to you being foul to me, and then you just leave at
In the
night.
pigeon world, if a pigeon shit on you, that's good luck. You
Yeah.
want a pigeon to shit on. Pigeon don't shit. You been in a bird business for 5 years, bird never shit on. Your friend come up there one day, bird shit on him.
Fuck.
He
Fuck.
get $1
He's
million.
mad. He's mad. And this motherfucker, we mad. We could bird shit
Yeah.
on him. What the fuck you doing up here, nigga?
So how did you develop your love for pigeons? How did cause
All right, cool. I'm around 9 or 10 years old. I'm out of sight from school. I'm waiting for lunchtime so I could get my lunch and then leave the school again because the guys are picking on me, bullying me. And so around 4,
Mike Tyson was bullied?
And so around 4 guys came up and they said, "Yo, man, you got any money?" I said, "No." And they said, "All I find, all I keep." Remember that back in the days? All I find, all I keep. So they pat my
Maddox.
pocket. Yeah, they pat my pocket. They didn't find no money. And then this nigga said, he said, "Yo, you want to fly with us?" And I didn't know that. I said, "Yeah, okay." And he said, "Climb that fence and get those milk crates and throw them over here." So I did that, and then we walked 2 blocks, and we was getting ready to go into a abandoned building. I'm like, "Hey, well, you going in there? I don't know what the fuck." And so they persuaded me to go in the fucking building. So I went in the building, and
yeah, man, this is, oh, come on.
Hey, man.
Come on.
nigga.
Yeah. So my partner, drink champs. Come on, man, pull up. Give him a chair. Go ahead, but tell him about the pigeon story.
So I went in the building. They persuaded me to go in this abandoned building. So I went up there and I went on the roof and I saw a pigeon coop and I saw birds. And then I fell in love with the birds. Wow. And I skipped school every day to go up there.
Wow. That's crazy.
And they would teach me. And this is something that happened, right? This is interesting. I'm 9 years old, 10 years old, right? This is my first time really being outside without being around people that I know. These are strange people. So they say, "Yo, man, we going to the jam tonight." You know, you heard that was
Of course, the jam,
tonight,
yeah.
right in the center.
Was there skates
And
involved?
No, it was Tilden Center. It's a center.
Okay.
And people go in there, the young kids go in there and dance and play music. And that was big, but I never did that before. So I didn't know anything about washing and hygiene and shit. So I came there that night, and I came there with the clothes I had on the roof. These guys all changed clothes. I never did that before, changed clothes twice in a day. And I was square. And they were laughing at me because I still had the pigeon shit and the feathers and shit still on me from the coop earlier in the day. And it's nighttime now. And they're laughing at me and laughing. I start crying, right? I'm a kid. There's around a couple of hundred people laughing. You dirty bum-ass nigga. Who y'all know this bum-ass nigga? You know how they go. So one of the older brothers of the guys that fly pigeons said, "Yo, shorty, meet me at the coop tomorrow morning, all right? At the fucking coop. Get the fuck out of here." So I met him at the coop next day. And that day, we robbed houses all day. We robbed houses all day. And he didn't give me much of the money, but what he did do was bought me some fly-ass fucking clothes. Wow. And he said, "Go there next Saturday." No, it was Sunday. Go there next Sunday. And I went there, and those people didn't even remember me. The people that laughed at me the week before didn't remember me. They showed me respect. Ever since then, I've been the flyest motherfucker in the world.
That's it.
Yeah. This motherfucker's a genius.
No, that's just real talk.
Yo, Boris, no, yo.
That's real talk, nigga. I got $2,000 pants, nigga. I'm a ballin' nigga.
Right. And this is
No,
this
just
in the
because-
80s.
No, this is like 78. 77, something like that. But it was just they broke my heart so bad.
I was born in 77.
They broke my heart and broke my spirit so bad when they laughed at me. So fuck, I didn't even know them. They laughing at me because I had fucked up clothes. They don't know me. Motherfucker laughed at me because I'm a fucking bum. And fucking cut like a fucking knife. It hurts now when I think about it. I feel like killing those people.
Before we go, what's your name, man?
It's
What up,
EFN.
DJ EFN. I'm his partner on Drink Champs.
This is my partner on
You're a
Drink
DJ,
Champs.
nigga?
DJ EFN, yeah. Yes,
All right,
man.
man. You smoke, man?
Nah, I don't smoke.
How you being with you?
He drink every day.
Abusing these people, aren't you?
Yeah, he drink. Yeah, big up to Tito, man. Big up to Boris.
Nah,
Yo,
man. Fuck that shit. Niggas need to be on treadmills, man. That fucking drinking makes you fucking calories and gonna fuck you
very
up,
true.
nigga.
Very true. Very
Nigga, I go for. I'm the kind of guy that lose 150 pounds, 100 pounds a time. I was lucky that I didn't get that big. I only lost 70 this time. But that means one of those. My whole family.
And you went vegan?
Yeah, my sister died of obesity. My mother. It's my whole family's like that. And I used to say I just don't want to follow that legacy.
God bless.
I don't want to do that.
All right.
It's awesome. Well, it's great having you guys here, man.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I wasted your time so much.
Fuck
Nah,
no,
nigga,
bro.
it's
It's great.
Yeah.
Great show, man.
Yeah. Thank
Have
you.
y'all on Drink Champs.
No, we need
Absolutely.
y'all on Drink Champs.
We're gonna
Making
get it
smoke
done.
champs that day though.
Listen, I offered to fly him out. He said, nigga, I got my own plane.
yeah, he did.
And you know what? I respect that. But
Yeah.
please, yo, just in case, because I
First
don't.
class, man, I was gonna get first class at least, right?
Yeah, of course. But
Hey,
but just in case no one has told you to your face, because so many people, that's the problem with our culture. So many people big you up when you're not around. I want to big you up to your face. I want to tell you in your face how much you impacted, black culture, hip hop culture, boxing culture, period. Like, we didn't watch boxing before you. We knew about Muhammad Ali, but when Tyson fought, we knew that it was a 12-second fight. And we knew we was rushing there just to see you just knock a motherfucker out. And let me tell you something, it boosted the morale of every hip-hop dude here. So just in case you don't know, from Tupac to fucking Little Uzi Vert, you've bigged us all up, and we want to say thank you. On behalf of the whole hip-hop culture, behalf of all blacks and Puerto Ricans, behalf of all New York, I want to say thank you, bro.
Very much.
It's awesome.
Nori.
I want to
Thank
say
you very
thank
nice.
you, bro.
Really appreciate
No,
it.
that's not nice. It's the truth.
No
It's
doubt.
actually the truth.
No
You know what I'm
doubt.
saying?
It
Thank
is
you.
the truth.
Thank
I
you.
was just really, it all came down to I really had pride for Brooklyn. That's what it really all came down
You
to.
still a Brooklyn nigga, even in El Segundo. Even in El Segundo. Look. Let me tell you something.
That's real, man.
Let me tell you something. You can go anywhere in the world. There's gonna be a Brooklyn person there
No
somewhere.
doubt. No
You can go to Dusseldorf, Germany.
And you got to know where he's from, that he experienced the same experience you experienced in your life. It's the thing where he's from. You know what his life was like.
But Brooklyn is different, Mike.
Oh, yeah, I know now.
Do you know?
I saw white people there now.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Fuck
just-
me up.
They got a
Lot of
Soho
white
house
People
in
living
Brooklyn.
in my fucking building.
You don't get a Soho house in Brooklyn.
Hey, listen, God bless Brooklyn.
What? It's
Yeah.
different, Mike.
God bless Brooklyn. I saw the building I used to live in with my mother's welfare building. Now I saw all these
it called Dumbo?
Jewish buildings. People come out.
You know they got a place in Brooklyn called Dumbo.
Beautiful. I saw
Yeah,
that place, that
Dumbo.
section, yeah.
Yeah, Dumbo.
Crazy.
It's called
But
Dumbo.
I think I'm gonna go to that Hudson Yards. I think I'm gonna get a spot over there.
Hudson Yards.
You like that place?
I've never been. I've only been to Dumbo. That's the only part.
Yeah, that's pretty
Busta
fun.
Rhymes got a place. I might be
Hudson
blowing
Yards.
it up.
Look up in the Hudson Yards. It's a new place downtown Manhattan.
Yeah, it's dope.
But downtown
check
Manhattan
that
or
out.
Brooklyn? 'Cause-
Manhattan. It's real close to Brooklyn.
It's
though.
all fucking.
all right, Mike. I'm gonna let you get away with that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, brother.
All right.
Hey, man.
You know,
Yo,
Shout out to your crew, too,
Drink
man.
Champs. This is how we roll.
Shout out to you
Charles
guys.
in the building. Young Really, what's going on?
just
Deuce.
landed
Yo,
on
Mike
the
Booth.
studio, man.
Thugged Out Thursdays. Make sure y'all tune in every
that
Thursday.
Thursday.
Thugged Out Thursdays. We need you on that as well. And we started a new podcast called Hood Therapy. Hood Therapist, the Dutch uncle.
Shit, hood therapy. Shit, that's the nigga. Hood therapy's just fucking, man. That's hood therapy.
Where Deuce go? Where Deuce where he said,
Is that just fucking?
it's just fuck. I'm not gonna lie, your wife might not like this.
Yes, Mike. About to get me kicked out.
Yeah, that's hood therapy. You know what hood therapy? That's just stroking hood therapy, man.
Oh shit, Mike. We weren't
New
ready for that.
show.
Yo, but thank y'all. Let's make
Thank
some
you, guys.
noise. Hotboxin! Yo, hold on, let me-
Hey, everybody. Thanks for tuning into this episode of Hotboxin. Check out our website, hotboxingpodcast.com. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Hotboxing with Mike Tyson. I'm Evan Britton.
And I'm Mike Tyson. One more time.
God damn it, man. I left my wallet at El Segundo, God damn it.